Chapter 10, The Emerald Isle. Season 1 Finale. Beto, Anna, and Ollie, after delighting in the contents of the mysterious treasure box, made the decision to continue their journey. They entered the forest, where the soft moonlight filtered through the branches of the tall trees, creating a play of shadows that promised new challenges. Peace reigned in the clearing, but the rustling of the leaves predicted the arrival of something extraordinary. Suddenly, a blinding glare flooded the area, and a strange fog enveloped our adventurers. A magical trap caught them, plunging them into a momentary trance. When the fog cleared, they found themselves in an unknown place within the forest, with the unsettling feeling that something crucial was slipping from their minds. Anna remained thoughtful for a moment, trying to remember, where were we before this? Beto and Ollie exchanged looks of confusion. The forgetting trap had done its job. They had lost memory of their previous location and part of their journey. Despite feeling a chill running down their spines, they remained calm and showed a confident glow in their eyes. Beto, looking around for clues, said, "It's like an important part of our history has vanished. But we won't give up." Anna, with an expression of concentration, closed her eyes, trying to bring back the lost essence. At that moment, a flash of memory crossed her face. She widened her eyes in amazement and said, "I remember a fountain near an old stone bridge. That was our last location before the trap." Ollie, encouraged by this memory, enthusiastically noted, "That's great, Anna. Remembering that detail may be the key to finding our way back." With the new clue in mind, they decided to head in the direction that Anna had remembered, trusting that this flash from the past would take them closer to unraveling the mystery that the forest presented to them. Enigma 10, First, the Oblivion Trap. The enigma emerged before them, challenging them. Between shadows and lights, a subtle spell, lost in the forest, without childish direction. What is it that snatches memory, and only with ingenuity recovers history? With their hearts racing, they knew they had to solve this riddle to undo the enchantment of the Oblivion Trap. While they concentrated on searching for answers, the forest seemed to watch them with invisible eyes. The light of the moon, a silent accomplice, whispered to them the solution. It was Anna who, with a spark in her eyes, exclaimed, "The light of the moon. It is what can help us recover our memory." They looked for a more open place, where the moonlight would caress them directly. As he was exposed to the moonlight, the shadows began to dissolve, and his memories returned as flashes in the darkness. The trees, the clearing, the treasure box, every detail came to life in their minds. The trap of forgetting had been defeated. With their memories restored, the three friends continued on their way, more alert than ever to the tricks of the forest. They knew the real challenge was yet to come. As they moved through the trees, they found themselves facing a majestic tree as old as time itself. Its roots intertwined with the earth, and its branches rose towards the starry sky. With a booming voice, he spoke to them, "Intrepid travelers, my name is Droko." The voice echoed like a whisper of the wind through the leaves. The branches of the majestic tree moved as if they were his arms extended in welcome. "I am the oldest tree in this forest, witness of eras and guardian of its deepest secrets. They have overcome the trap of oblivion, but the forest still holds challenges that only the brave can face." The leaves atop Droko seemed to twinkle with a magical light as he continued, "Here, before me, I present to you a riddle that you must solve to advance your search for knowledge and hidden treasures. But first, let me share with you a story from the forest, one that has been told in whispers throughout the centuries." Droko began to tell an ancient legend of the forest, a story of bravery, friendship, and discovery. He spoke of times when magical creatures danced among the trees and the stars, stars that conferred special powers to those who ventured far enough. The three friends listened attentively, wrapped in the magic of Droko's narrative. As the story concluded, Droko was silent for a moment before continuing. Enigma 10, Second, at the roots of this forest, where light and shadow intertwine. Draco posed the riddle, at the roots of this forest, where light and shadow intertwine, you will find a special stone. On it, carved by time, are runes that will reveal the path. The question is simple but profound. What is it that grows when shared, but withers when withheld? The three friends immersed themselves in reflection, searching for the answer that would unleash the next step in their fascinating odyssey. Anna, with a spark of illumination in her eyes, was the first to speak. It is the secret. It grows and strengthens when we share it, but withers and fades when we keep it to ourselves. The runes on the stone glowed brightly, confirming that they had successfully deciphered Draco's second riddle. The ancient tree seemed to smile with approval as the branches whispered ancient stories. With the victory over Draco's riddles, Beto, Anna, and Ollie felt imbued with new confidence. They continued their path deeper into the forest, where the moonlight illuminated their path, and the night breeze wove ancient stories among the leaves. In the heart of the forest, they found a clearing surrounded by towering trees. In the center, a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows. He was the legendary pirate Captain Roque, known for his cunning and challenging riddles. Pirate Captain Roque, with a mischievous smile, greeted them. "Welcome, intrepid adventurers. Are you ready for a game that will challenge your minds and hearts?" The three friends exchanged excited glances and accepted the challenge. The final challenge of the magic runes. In the heart of the enchanted forest, Pirate Captain Roque led our intrepid adventurers towards a clearing illuminated by moonlight. There before them stood an ancient altar covered in mystical inscriptions. "Welcome, brave seekers," the captain exclaimed enthusiastically. "To obtain the coveted magical runes, you must overcome the final challenge that this forest has prepared for you." The clearing resonated with energy and colorful glows, and in the center of the altar, 3 gaps waited to be filled with runes. Pirate Captain Roque instructed them, "Each of you will face a unique test, and only by passing it will you obtain your corresponding rune. But remember, the true magic will be revealed when the 3 runes are together." Beto's challenge, the labyrinth of shadows. Beto found himself at the entrance to a dark labyrinth, where dancing shadows moved between the twisted corridors. His task was to navigate through this labyrinth of shadows and find the exit illuminated by the light of truth. Each wrong choice would increase the darkness, but with cunning and bravery, Beto emerged triumphant, holding the first rune. Anna's challenge, the mirror of truth. Anna faced a magic mirror that reflected not only her physical appearance, but also her deepest and truest thoughts. The test consisted of recognizing and accepting her most hidden truths. With determination and cunning, Anna passed the mirror test, obtaining the second rune. Ollie challenge, the river of decisions. Ollie stood in front of a rushing river with sparkling walkways that intertwined in a complex dance. Each walkway represented past and future decisions, and Ollie had to make the right decisions to cross successfully. With wisdom and a brave heart, Ollie crossed the river, securing the third rune. With the 3 runes in hand, Pirate Captain Roque congratulated them. "You have successfully passed the final tests. Now, join them together and let the magic of the Emerald Isle reveal your next destiny." The 3 adventurers placed the runes on the altar, and a resplendent light enveloped them. In a flash, they found themselves on the mystical Emerald Isle, where time stood still and dreams became reality. Faced with the majesty of the island, Anna, excited, exclaimed, "It is more beautiful than I imagined. Pirate Captain Roque has given us an unmatched gift." Beto, marveling at the island's exuberance, said, "Here, time stops, and each moment is eternal. It's as if we were in a fairy tale." Ollie, with gratitude in his heart, added, "Our first season of adventure comes to an end, but the mystery continues. What new challenges await us on the Emerald Isle?" The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with warm tones and creating a magical atmosphere. In the center of the island, they found an ancient statue that spoke to them in ancient whispers. "Adventurers, your brave hearts have brought you to this place out of time. The Emerald Isle will always be your refuge, where magic and friendship bloom eternally." With the echoes of the statue echoing, Beto, Anna and Ollie looked towards the horizon, ready for new adventures. The Emerald Isle became his sanctuary, and as the sun sank completely, the first season of City Adventures came to an end. On the magical Emerald Isle, shrouded in its fantastic secrets, are three friends, now masters of time itself, prepare to face challenges and discoveries in future intriguing odysseys and magical adventures. End of Chapter 10, The Emerald Isle. Season 1 Finale.